rivas. We're going to be doing the muscles on the exam, origins, insertions, and actions. Alright, the first one we have is the buccinator. It is number 26 right here. The action is that it compresses the cheeks. The origin is the molar region of the maxilla and mandible. The insertion is the orbicularis oris. Alright, the next one that we have is number 13. This is the epicranius frontalis. It raises the eyebrows. The origin is the galea aponeurotica, right in here. The insertion is the skin of the eyebrows, which you can't see here, and the root of the nose. The next one that we have is the epicranius occipitalis. It also raises the eyebrows. The origin is the occipital and temporal bones, back in here. The insertion is the galea aponeurotica, back up in here. The next one that we have is orbicularis oculi, which is right here, number 19. This one closes the eye tightly. This is not involved in blinking. The next one that we have is the zygomaticus major, which is right here. That raises the corner of the mouth. The origin is the zygomatic bone. The insertion is the skin and muscle at the corner of the mouth. Number 27 is the masseter, which is back here, this muscle right in here. This closes the jaw. The origin is the zygomatic arch and maxilla. The insertion is the angle and ramus of the mandible. The next one that we have is the temporalis. This one also closes the jaw. And it's numbered incorrectly. It says number 14 on the sheet, but it's actually 15. The next one we have is the sternocleidomastoid. That's number 28. That's that big muscle that runs right here. The action of this is if one side contracts, it turns the head. If two sides contract, which you can't see this side, it flexes the head and raises the sternum. Number 71 is on the arm here. This is the biceps brachii. It's this muscle that comes off right here. The action of this is it flexes the forearm at the elbow. So right there it'd be flexing the arm. The origin is the coracoid process. The insertion is the radial tuberosity. Number 73 is the brachialis, which is underneath. Let me get it off. Underneath the biceps brachii. That's this muscle right here. The action of this is it also flexes the forearm at the elbow. Number 50, back on this one, is right in here, this muscle here. That is the deltoid. Excuse me. The action of this is it flexes or extends the humerus. The origin of this is the clavicle, the acromion, and the spine of the scapula. The insertion is the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus. So you can kind of see how that ties back together like that. So that's actually all the deltoid right in that area right there. All right. Number 7879 is the extensors. It's this group of muscles right in here. They extend the wrist or the fingers. 75 and 76 is here. Goes right in there. That is the flexors. It flexes the wrists or the fingers. Number 60, which is right here, is the infraspinatus. The action of this is it laterally rotates the humerus. Number 63 is this big muscle here, the latimus dorsi. The action of this is it pulls the shoulders down and back. The origin is the spinous process of the lower 6 thoracic vertebrae. Also the last 3 to 4 ribs and the iliac crest. The insertion is the floor of the intertubular succulus of the humerus. Number 36 is this muscle right here. That is the levator scapulae. The origin is the transverse process of C1 through C4.
1 minute left.
Huh?
1 minute left.
That was only 1 minute. Medial border of the scapula is the insertion. 36 elevates the scapula.